Alright, in today's video, we'll be solving the remaining 10 questions of Surds before we enter the next topic, number system. So, we are at number 12. We solve from 1 to 11. Number 12, which says I'm having root 3 minus root 2 all squared and root 3 plus root 2 all squared. Okay, now if you remember in indices that if I have x squared y squared, something like this, they have squared in common, that we can multiply s and y putting their squared outside, if you can remember. So let's do the same thing here. I'm having root 3 minus root 2 multiplying by root 3 plus root 2, then putting their squared outside. Okay, so let's clear the inside. If you look at the inside very well, you see that this is different of two squares. So which means I'm going to have root 3 all squared minus root 2 all squared. Then I put my squared outside. So what do I have? I'm having 3 minus 2 all squared, which is what? 1 squared, which is a 1. As simple as that. Now number 13. Number 13, I'm having root 1 plus x plus root x all over root 1 plus x minus root x. Okay, so what do we do here? We rationalize by using the conjugate. So I'm going to have times root 1 plus x minus root x all over root 1 plus x minus root x. Okay, so let us multiply. Sorry, this is minus, so here's supposed to be plus, the conjugate. So if you look at these two things, they are the same thing. So it means that I'm having root 1 plus x plus root x all squared, because they are the same thing, then all over. Remember that the denominator is always difference of 2 squared. So the first person all squared minus the second person all squared. So let us clear the numerator. Don't forget, square the first one, multiply the first one and the second one, double it, square the last one. If I square the first one, this one squared, I'm having 1 plus x. The square will cancel square root. Now this times this will give me x into 1 plus x, because I'm multiplying inside. You use the first one and multiply the second one, then double it will give me the 2 outside here. Then square the last one, I'm having x all over. This squared will give me 1 plus x minus this squared will give me x. So what am I having here? Now if you look at the denominator, I'm having just 1. This minus this is 0. I'm having just 1. So I'm left with anything divided by 1 is the same thing. So I'm left with 1 plus x plus this x, okay, then plus 2 into this time this will give me x. This time this will give me plus what? X squared. Okay, so what do I have now? This and this will give me 2. So I'm having 1 plus 2x plus 2 root x plus x squared. Okay, that is that. As simple as that. So the next thing, number 14. Number 14 says that if a root 5 plus b root 2 is a square, it's a square root. It's a square root of 95 minus 30 root 10. Okay, so what do we have? That we should find the value of a and b. Okay, so they are telling us that that a root 5 plus b root 2 is equal to the square root of 95 minus 30 root 10. Okay, so what do? Let's square both sides. Now, if I square both sides, I'm having that so if I square both sides, I'm having so I'm having a root 5 plus b root 2 all squared is equal to 95 minus 30 root 10 all squared. Now, what we're going to do here is square the first one. Square the first one will give me a squared, in fact, 5a squared. 5a squared. I hope you understand. Square of this one will give me 5. Square of this one will give me a squared. Plus, use the first one, multiply the second one, double it. This time, this will give me ab. This time, this will give me root 10. Double it to give me 2ab root 10. Okay? Then square the last one, I'm going to have 2b squared. 2b squared. Okay? Is equal to, square will cancel square root. So I'm having only 95 minus 30 root 10. Now, if you compare these two things, you will see that the people that has root 10, which is okay, the people without root is now what? 5a squared plus 2b squared is equal to what? 95, equation 1. And this one is telling me that what? That 2ab root 10 is equal to what? Minus 30 root 10. So if I break this down, root 10 will cancel root 10. Then 2 into here will give me 15. So I'm having that AB is equal to what? Minus 15. Okay, equation 2. Now, let's solve 1 and 2. If I solve 1 and 2, I can say from 2, let me make a subject of the formula from 2. From equation 2, okay, let me make a subject of formula. I have that AB is equal to what? Minus 15. So A that I'm making subject of formula is now minus 15 over B. So let us substitute it in equation 1. So I'm having that 5a squared plus 2b squared is equal to 95. So I'm having that 5 into minus 15 over b all squared plus 2b squared is equal to 95. So what do I have now? I'm having that 5 into I think 15 squared. So I'm having 225 over b squared. 225 over b squared. Okay? Plus 2b squared is equal to 95. So what do we do now? Okay. So I'm having 5 times this times 5 again. Times 5. 225 times 5. So I'm having 1125 over b squared is plus 2b squared is equal to 95. Okay? So what do we do now? Okay. So what do we do? Multiply everybody by b squared. If I multiply everybody by b squared, I'm having that okay. Multiply everybody by b squared to have. If I multiply everybody by b squared, multiply by b squared, multiply by b squared, which will give me what? 1125 plus 2b raised to power 4 is equal to 95 b squared. Okay. So we can say that. Okay.